What's up YouTube, Mike here with Peel's Choice Gaming, and before I headed to bed tonight I wanted to do a quick announcement video for the new update. It's the event that's going on, a small event this time. It's Tethra's Doom. It's nothing too crazy, or spectacular. However, it's not another event, that we're used to. That's just kind of boring and just endless days of farming, so luckily it's not one of those. Basically, what I'm showing you right here is the first stage of the event. It's interception, but on a larger scale. Y'all know how to do interception real easy. It's on Earth, so it's low-level enemies, so I don't need to talk much about it. It's super easy to do. And by completing it, you're going to get a couple Grineer parts. And you already have a blueprint of the key, basically. You get it when you log into the game after this update happened. And once you get 3 of the Grineer parts from doing this Tethra's Doom interception map here, once you get 3 of the Grineer parts, then basically all you need is that and 1,000 polymer, and you can make a key. Now, when you make a key and you go into that instance, that is going to be a new game mode. I'm pretty sure it's called Hijack. And the new game mode, you complete it, and if you get like a few hundred points, you'll get the new mods. If you get over 500 points, you'll get the Gorgon Wraith. I got 700 and some, and I only killed a few enemies. It was super easy, so none of you will mess it up, and you don't need to know anything about it really. It's just so easy. And basically, you're gonna get 4 mods and the Gorgon Wraith. It's gonna be shock status mods, kind of like how we got the poison status mods for the Cicero event. Now we're gonna have shock status mods, so that's nice because we got the extra fire mod, poison mod. Now we have an extra shock mod, and these ones will have status chance as well. And you'll get the Gorgon Wraith, which I kind of like that. I'm hoping they're gonna make it really sweet because way back in the day, almost like a year ago, when the game was first coming out, the Gorgon was really good, top damage DPS weapon for a long time. So I'm kind of excited to see it come back and see if it ends up being really strong. Now, as for the event, all you really do is you basically have to get underneath this Grineer equipment that's above your head, this big thing, and it connects an energy beam to you. It removes some of your shields. And as you're underneath it and the energy beam's connected to you, it will move. And it's just so simple. After a couple minutes or so, it will move from one end of the map to the other. There's no cool bosses or anything crazy like that. However, we do get the Gorgon Wraith, and we do got the Rhino Prime coming out for this event. So, I mean, that's really sweet. That's what everybody's really excited about. So, a basic event, but we are going to get some cool things. The mods are, a nice addition. Nothing really new, I guess. It's just like the poison status mods. But we have the new Prime weapons and the Rhino Prime. And Rhino is the, stat-wise, the #1 played Warframe in Warframe. And, most everybody really likes Rhino. And I'm really hoping they eventually get on the path of making the Prime Warframes a lot different than just a good-looking Warframe with an extra polarity. I'm hoping they actually do a lot with them since they're exclusive and make them, really interesting. But at least, until then, we're about to get a badass Rhino Prime. And since we all use them so much, it will be nice to finally have a Prime version. Now, with the Prime stuff, guys, the forum tells you where all the parts are for everything but the new Prime stuff, like for the voids, and they're going to eventually put it up. You know how they like to do. They like to make it all complicated and whatnot. But what I want you guys to do, since I pretty much have, most of the Warframe community here, I want you guys, as you find the new Rhino parts and weapon parts in the void, the new Prime parts, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section below of what void you did, and if it was 1, 2, or 3, and what part you found. Be specific. and then that way the whole community will have a nice place to go to start figuring out where all the parts are. So please leave a comment, make sure you do that, and maybe afterwards I'll do a video with a full release and I'll give you guys contribution, and that'll really help everybody out. As for the stuff that's going to be released, nothing too special. In fact, it's a lot of weapons that aren't so great. Boltor Prime used to be amazing back in its heyday, but because of Damage 2.0, it needs a massive update because it was an attribute that made it really good. However, the Prime version could be completely different. You never know. Act Bronco and the Ankros Prime, those aren't really anything special, pretty average. And then Rhino Prime. But what's nice is, you know, they're not just spamming out something new like we see a lot. They're taking some of the older weapons, which, you know, there's a lot of new players in the game and a lot of people are using older stuff, you know. So it'll be nice to see some older weapons updated and become really good. Hopefully that's what we're going to see here. And of course, nothing really needing to be said about Rhino Prime. 2 new helmets for Valkyr, Oberon, Corpus Crewmen have new voices, just small things, and then bug fixes and changes, just small stuff. And they added another little tutorial to the game for the different sections. I'll leave a link in the description for the forum for Tethras Doom. But now you guys know how to do the event. When you do the second part with the key, just make sure you get over 500 points. Like I said, it's super easy. And then when the event ends, you'll get your Wraith Gorgon and your 4 new electric status mods. Alright guys, hope you're enjoying the event, and I'm sure you're enjoying that it's not, you know, endless farming. I'll have more South Park to come soon. Titanfall, I think, comes out in a week and a half or 2 weeks. Some more Warframe. I'm going to work on a Jack Tag here since it's been changed, and I got some good stuff to say about that weapon. And yeah, see you guys soon. Alright, peace.